Well, as what's left of Egypt's society threatens to collapse in gunfire and mass protests, the world is watching and wringing its hands. President Obama strongly condemned the violence. France, Germany and Britain are discussing the crisis. The UN Security Council met in emergency session. It called for restraint. Well, that's a concept not much in evidence on the streets of Cairo this week. Arise News' Will Took reports.
The United States strongly condemns the steps that have been taken by Egypt's interim government and security forces.
President Obama interrupts his summer break to weigh in on the bloodshed in Egypt. In Cairo, the response was less than enthusiastic.
About being against or supporting what happened yesterday, I want to tell him it's not your business. It's really not your business.
Obama cancelled a joint military exercise scheduled for next month. But crucially, he stopped short of withdrawing America's billion-dollar military aid package from the country, a move that's attracted criticism at home and abroad. The scorched Rabba Mosque overlooks the empty sit-in protest site, where the rubble is still being cleared up. The death toll from Wednesday's violence is now over 600. In the Sinai last night, Muslim Brotherhood supporters defied the month-long nighttime curfew order. Shots were exchanged between the army and protesters. Today, the Brotherhood is calling for marches across Egypt after prayers on what it's calling the Friday of Anger. Mercy loyalists say they'll never back down. The United Nations Security Council is urging both sides to ensure this afternoon's rallies pass peacefully.
The view of Council members is that it's important to end violence in Egypt, that the parties exercise maximum restraint.
The Egyptian ambassador to the UK is defiant in the face of criticism on the international stage. He says the Brotherhood is unfairly using the crackdown to its advantage.
I think they got what they want. Everybody say, really? I say yes. They show that they are victims. And I think also what they want, they don't want to diffuse this protest except with this way. This is the way they want it. And I think they achieved what they want.
There's a heightened military presence in Cairo today, deployed to protect important facilities. The Interior Ministry has authorised the police and the army to use deadly force to clear any further attempts to hold sit-in protests. The fear is more blood will be spilt on the streets of Egypt, as neither side shows any sign of a willingness to compromise. Will Took, Arise News.